Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome back, of course, to Frostpunk, where we're playing the Endless Rifts. So, we need to move a few people out of here. We don't need that many people in the cookhouse, which gives us 13 people who aren't working. We need more food. Right now, we're kind of stuck on very little food. In fact, I think we have 15 people working, which brings in 20 per day. Yeah, 20 per day, which makes 40 food, which we have 80 people. It's not going to cut it. We need more. We've also apparently got a siren in the background. Thanks for that. We need another hunter's hut. We also desperately need to figure out our situation with steel, because we have 5 more days of coal. We have almost 200 coal here, and that's assuming we don't have to expand the generator, which probably is not going to happen. So we need to deal with this generator. This coal. And this coal means we need to expand up to here, or possibly here if we go for the... No, it's an iron ore deposit. Okay. So yeah, here. Or arguably... Can't get... I found... Is that a coal deposit up there or anything? No. Ooh, is that... Nope. Is that coal? That's iron. Do we have any coal deposits, or is it just a couple of iron deposits around? We've got iron there. Coal. Right, there we go. There is coal here. So if we build bridges up here, we can actually get to a coal deposit. I think we'll end up building a coal thumper before that happens. Okay. I think we need to build a bridge to here, because we're going to run out of steel relatively soon. Yeah, 42 steel. In fact, 42 steel will get us 6 shy of the steel we need to build a bridge, so we're actually going to need to do something about that pretty desperately. Because this has more steel on it that we can use to then try and leapfrog up to here, which has a steel deposit, steel wreckage, destroyed steam core, more steel wreckage. Like, we can use this. So, priorities for today. Food. So we're going to need to build another hunter's cabin. Bridge. Gathering huts. At the same time, probably going to need to build ourselves a thumper. And we're going to need to do that fast, because we've only got 5 to 6 days, if you count the coal here, so 6 days worth of coal. We've got 2 drops in temperature coming. And that's assuming we get no more people from our scout team, so... We might actually abort doing the more scouts research and try and focus on something else, like... Coal thumper. No, I think we're okay. It's going to be tight, but we're going to have to destroy something. Okay, firstly, let's crack open a sermon. Get that hope up a little bit. And I'm going to put the children we've got spare in you. We're going to need to probably also work you overtime as well, because we need the steel here. Sorry. Refusal to work. Get back to work. Can't just be like, I refuse to work. Oh, sure, yeah, whatever. That's cool. Right. Now here's the thing. House of Prayer has 8 steel, and we need 6 more steel. Even if we spend no steel from the steel we currently have and the steel we're going to get, we're not going to get the 150 steel for a bridge. We need 6 more, and the House of Prayer has 8, so... Sorry, I know we just built you, but we got the objective. We're also going to need to run the sawmill overtime. Oh, you're already running overtime. In which case, adaptation, extended shift. You can now do a very long work shift. That's what? 16 hours? No, 14 hours. Yeah. Not 10 hours, which is the default. Extra 4 hours on that. Sorry. We need 200 wood for a bridge. Okay. Large crater. There's a snow crawler down the crater near the edge. We can see people moving about. You know what I said about more people means we'll need to deal with the whole, oh god, we need more housing and more coal and a generator upgrade. If people sought shelter in the crater during a blizzard, only to discover the crawler couldn't climb out. I guess we'll escort them to the city. This is going to go well. Rebirth of Faith. People have started to visit the House of Prayer. Only one of them, because the other one we immediately demolished. Whoops. We also haven't built another Hunter's Hut. It's too late tonight anyway. We've got no food. I guess people are just going to starve for a day. Steel wreckage depleted. There we go. What would the bridge be under? Tech. Okay. One more. Come on. Just one more. There we go. Bridge. Go. And then we'll need to build a way to get to and from it. Only 51 coal left. Emergency work should be paid with food. No, we can't afford it. Like, we really can't afford it. We have none. Alright, keep it up.
Work time. Get moving.
Also, do gathering huts need steel? They do. They need 5 steel. Aha! You just got the last of your coal, which means that we can break you down for 4 steel. We'll have 6 steel. We need 5 of it to make a gathering post. Perfect. Right, that actually works. We're good. In the meantime, we'll build another hunter's hut. Oh, we're still breaking that down. And we can deploy more scouts, but that costs wood. Which, actually, we're okay with. Yeah, let's deploy another scout team. And we'll send you up to the snow-covered supplies. How long till you get back? $20 hours, so tomorrow, and we're going to need to be able to supply them with housing and coal and oh god, okay. We're going to need wood for the housing. So I'm going to put you on an emergency shift as well. You're an operative, okay, we'll dismantle you. Book of Laws, do we have a law we want to sign here? I don't think we do. Oh, soup. We can cook soup instead of the full meal. We'll sign that. That means we'll get more food out of what we're doing so far. Sure. Okay. Gathering post. You're still being dismantled. We're probably going to need to run you overnight as well. Right. Children. Longer shift. Inoperative because we need a road still built to it. There we go, and emergency shift. Sorry, kids. No sleep for you. Get a move on, chaps. There's plenty of work to do. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. I mean, Alan, mate, you're an adult. You're not a child. Yeah, we can keep going like this. Children, in you go. Do we have technology being worked on? We do not, right? Why are you blank? Okay, I'm going to put you on extra work hours as well. And it's getting colder. That seems to be a bit of a problem right there. Why can't we set a research goal? Okay, I'm probably gonna need to just reload the game and see if that fixes it. Because we do need a research goal. That's pretty important. We'll also put down a gathering post while we're here. Right. I'll be back in a second, and hopefully reloading will fix the thing. There we go, that worked. That's unfortunate. We missed out a little bit of research there. What do I want to go with? We were saying we needed to go for probably a range upgrade to get to a second tier of housing. And then we'll need to ideally get power and efficiency. And you know what? We can probably run the second one right now. Someone died. Matt, sucks. New law. I don't think we'll do adaptation. Could do shrines, but that costs a steel. Evening prayer. Yes, that does cost rations to use, but we're probably going to be getting to the region of maybe being okay on rations soon. Oh, you also need to be heater on. And you are making soup, which is 5 rations for 2 raw food as opposed to 4. So 25% extra. And we get a whole load more people and food. And some wood. Discontent goes down. That's lovely. Oh god, we're full on wood. Right. Well, let's make a couple of bunkhouses. And then I think 2 tents as well. As for you, you can go to the abandoned sawmill. We've got so many people now. If only with the resources to use them properly. Coal's 3 days. We are getting into the danger zone now. We need to be able to build a bridge here, but we don't have the steel, so we need to build a thumper, which means we need to research the thumper. Right, we need to research a thumper. Okay, we got the range upgrade. I'm not going to kick that in just yet. Oh, no, does it kick in automatically? It does kick in automatically. No, it doesn't. There we go. Knew there was a tab for that. Thumper! Coal thumper. It's really cheap to research as well. And we're going to change you to a bunkhouse. Do we have the ability to get to some of those? Yes, actually, all of them are connected. And I guess we'll actually destroy that tent as well. Because any second now, It's a bunkhouse. And we're going to run you extra working hours. I'd want to run you on emergency shift. So, children! Emergency shift. Sorry, children. We're going to need someone to store all this wood. Resources, resource depot, we need 20 steel. Really? Steel? Okay. Oh, hello. Closest time of day, you're nearing your storage capacity as well. Okay, that makes sense. I think we will kick on our second range setting now. I really want to build another workshop at this rate. Okay, resource depot. Put you there. What did you find? Snow covering the crates is deep, but we're sure there's some valuable supplies buried down there. A little bit of food. We've got Barren Hollow and Rocky Promontory. We'll go to the Rocky Promontory. Okay, everyone has a home? The homes are actually livable. You know, let's decrease the range setting. It's merely chilly now. The installation on the bunkhouse is a really good call, actually. That's really saved us. Storage no capacity. At least you can work on the steel, though. Right, there we go. Wood. I think we might also, since we've got a lot of engineers, I don't tend to go more than 2 engineering places, but I think we can go to 3. So, tech, workshop. And I know it's a bit weird that we've got this church next to a bunch of workshops, which don't get a bonus from it, but we do what we do. And I think we can also restaff you. Actually to max. And since we've got a lot of people who aren't working, I'm kind of thinking we want to crack out a sawmill up here. And another hunter's hut. Give these people jobs. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. Good for you. You're actually cold, so I'm actually going to turn those on. I can't turn you on because you are... But you. You are cold. Right, we've got Coal Thumper. Thank you. I think we need to go straight to drafting machines. And we'll try and build ourselves a Coal Thumper. It's always fun about, like, where you're going to build the Coal Thumper. Oh, I keep forgetting what the key is to rotate. It's been so long since I played this game. Right, let's have a quick look. Settings. Controls. Nope. Damn it! Okay, okay. We got this. Frostpunk. Rotate. Building. Middle mouse. Yeah, that was really, really obvious. I remember having this fun the first time around I played Frostpunk. I kind of want to place it somewhere where it's not going to get in the way. Here is probably a good place because we're going to be getting rid of those trees anyway. Here it's going to be all housing. I don't plan on really chucking anything important over here. Over here, this is all very temporary right now. Like, as soon as these get destroyed, we're going to destroy the gathering post. This entire place is going to be able to be probably a secondary housing area, maybe. So here we'll do. And we'll put a gathering post up here next to you. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Get some engineers in there. Get some workers in there. Some more workers in there. Put some spare engineers in there, and I think we'll also... We might actually not need that many. It depends on the thumper. Okay, research drafting machines. We can get gathering post insulation. Only 9 hours, probably a really good call. Gonna do that. I'm also gonna want to run you extended shifts. And I think I want to run someone overnight. Because we've got a temperature drop coming. Immediately followed by a temperature up, but... yeah, let's run an emergency shift. Okay, we're going to deplete one steel wreckage down here. Remember, we're going to need to get enough steel that we can go on to the next area, which is probably going to be here, because it's got the iron deposit. 5 steel. Oh, God, wait. Are we going to... We're not going to have enough steel. 5 steel, 8 steel. We're not going to have enough steel. I'm going to need to downgrade the bunkhouses. We have 12 bunkhouses, each providing 8 steel. If we downgrade them, 12 times 8, we're talking 96, so 96 steel. We would still be shy by 12 steel. Oh, God. You know, these have 12 steel in them, right? 8 and 5, yeah, 13. We're going to need to downgrade all the bunkhouses so that we can get over here and start making steel. Because otherwise we have no steel. We can't make another bridge. That's it. We can't expand anymore. We never have any more steel. We need to get to self-sustaining steel. At least we have a coal thumper, so we now have a way of getting continuous coal. Doing it now is a problem because of that temperature drop. But I don't see that we have a choice. I'm going to start by getting rid of those 4. We're going to have to increase the range. And that will last about 22 hours. We're also going to want to free up someone from the sawmill. So we've maxed out the coal thumper. And we're going to need to put you on emergency shift because we need that coal. I'm going to port that because that's 20 steel. And you know what? We'll delete ones on the inner ring, because that way we can decrease the power of you, and you technically will still be able to... Right, do that. So we've got about a day. You're still chilly. You're going to go down to cold when the temperature drops, but we can work with you. So, dismantle building. Dismantle building. Okay, you found wood at the abandoned sawmill. That's to be expected, really. Move on to the buried hamlet. Yee. This is not good. Someone died. That's not a massive surprise considering what we're doing right now. We're downgrading. Ugh. Should have seen the steel issue coming. I mean, I called our game plan early on, but I never really thought it would be this bad. Book of Laws. What have we got? I can't really do shrines because they take steel. Temple is the same. Radical treatment. Hope will rise slightly. Gravely will be treated in medical posts. 30% chance of people who are gravely ill will be left as amputees. You know what? Sure. We need all hands on deck. Technology, again, I know I put you on 24 hours, but we need the steel, so no. Unless we can find, like, just a wooden technology we want to do. Tier 1's all wood. Steelworks. Yes. We're gonna have to delete you. We've got 45 to make, so that's 5 of them. 2, 3, 4. Hopefully there's more steel to be got from somewhere. Here. No one's working here? Oh, people are working here, sorry. It's about to get real cold. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right, you've reached your storage limit, which means we can increase the number of people working here. And I'll reduce the number of people working there by 1. Oh, obviously you're running a 24-hour shift and you aren't. Okay, I'm putting you on emergency shift. Oh god, that's a lot of emergencying. Too cold, requires raw food. Even when heating you, it's too much. We're going to need to extend the range of you just to make that work. I think now's the time. It got colder. Increase the range. It's cold, but you're coping. How are we doing for that steel? Right, we learned about the steelworks. That's great. We've got a lot of ill people. We need 11 more steel. Where are we going to get steel from? Yeah, learn about steam hubs. So these are all tents, right? Yeah, you're all working on tents, which means that that's the amount of steel we're going to get. We need 11 more. Where did I spend some steel? I must have spent steel somewhere, damn it. That means 2 of the outer bunkhouses are going to go. You only give 4. You know what? I think we destroy one workshop and 1 bunkhouse. We need the steel. Two people died. Gravely ill. Frostbite. I see. I know! I'm trying to work on it! You've reached the rocky promontory. Found trace of human presence in the twisted passage between the boulders. They don't seem recent. We found several frozen bodies in sleeping bags around the remains of the fire. These people had plenty of fuel and food, but the cold got to them anyway. Well, let's go to the lone boulder. Maybe there'll be more people there. What do you want? A child plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. He must face his loss. Okay, we researched the Steam Hub. Like, seriously, people start demolishing stuff. We need people to demolish stuff. No, all of you require steel. So no, we're not doing anything with that. Doomed settlement. There are mostly children here. They are hungry and insufficient clothing. They will not survive in such conditions. 10, 11, 15. I could just send them home. They might die on the way. That would really help. I'm going to be a nice person, though. Is this a terrible idea? I'm going to escort them. And we're going to make you shorter work schedules. Because you're not researching anything right now. We'll allow ceremonial funerals. Because people are going to die and we need that to be reduced. Okay, come on, demolish the remaining things. Tent. Come on, I need someone to demolish this. Right, done. Okay. Tech. Bridge. Go. Right, let's just run you down there. We'll have to mess around with this later on, because I'm sure it won't be perfect for the buildings that are going to go in there. But whatever. And we've got a lot of sick people, because it's so cold. There's a temperature jump coming. It's going to be fine. Oh wow, you're very cold at the Coal Thumper. And you've got no resources that you can grab. Okay. I guess we'll be demolishing you then. We'll send one worker to that. Oh, that probably means we've got children available. Yeah, we do. Put the children in here. Workers in here. We only need one child working here. Cookhouses really don't need that many people. Like, until really late game, one cookhouse with one child is all you need. Well, not necessarily just one child, but like one cookhouse is normally enough. Okay, steelworks. I know. Just build the things. Also delete you. Look at them all at work on that bridge. That doesn't look precarious. Right, there we go. Steelworks! Wooden crates, steel wreckage. Okay. Right, that'll give us steel. Let's get to work. This sawmill, we'll put the heater on. You've returned with a lot of people. We need to deal with that. That's terrible. Okay. We need to put a House of Faith over here somewhere, but we also need to get ourselves a fighting pit over the other side. So that's 2. Fighting arena. 3, 4. So that should be enough. Right. And then you can head out to Barren Hollow. We didn't uncover anything at the Lone Boulder. Oh, that sucks. There's a Frozen Hulk and a supply trailer. We'll go supply trailer. Because you're already going this way. Okay. Max out the people working there. Long hours. Heater on. It's very cold. Such a high risk of people getting ill. If I just wait until tomorrow. I think we have to wait until tomorrow. Citizen became gravely ill. Oh, we've still got someone not housed? Oh, right. We're still building those. And temperature up! Thank you. We needed that. Right, and the storage area is constantly being reached there. Storm on the horizon. As storms appear on the horizon. It'll reach us in the next couple of days. We have to call back all our scouts and prepare for the deadly cold. Really? Where is the storm? Is it to the south? I can't see it. I don't want to send my scouts back. Not yet. I only just sent them out. You can come back. You are already kind of committed up there, so we'll have you go on a little bit further. Great. There's a storm coming. Oh, joy. It's going to drop 3 levels? You're joking. We can't deal with that. Okay. We have 10 steel now. I think we have to go to Steam Steelworks to get more steel. That's 15. Okay, we'll wait like 5 longer. We're going to need to get more steel to be able to upgrade these. We're also probably going to make ourselves a second gathering post, I think. Yeah, no, I know. We're going to get ourselves a second gathering post. Because you're way overburdened right now. And we're probably going to put down like a steam core or something here to heat them up. Probably the same over here. Oh dear. And I'm actually going to want to rotate some people out of work and put engineers in. Because engineers can't work at the food. Book of Laws. Shrines. Yeah, I think so. Because they can buff stuff and we'll want them to buff this. Long we can buff this as well. Yeah, probably the good call. For now, though, we're going to call it here. Next episode, we'll find out if we can survive the storm. I suspect not. We had a massive problem, and I think we spent the entire 2 days actually going backwards. Not advancing, going backwards, because we needed to unlock steel. That's the thing, right? You can't get steel that will actually keep you going for, what, 2 bridges? We went 1 bridge this way, which was probably the wrong call in hindsight. I wanted the coal, and in hindsight, we shouldn't have bridged here. We should have just gone coal thumper, bridge here, bridge here. That was a mistake. we wouldn't have had to delete all that stuff if we'd just gone bridge here immediately. So if you're ever going to play this on Endless, don't build a bridge there. Build a bridge here, build a bridge here, get to this. You can go past some stuff on the way. Build a cold thumper early on and use that. There's definitely a way to play this. Anyway, next time we'll find out if we can actually survive. This time, we've gone backwards. Luckily, you're only chilly right now because of the temperature increase, but when 3 levels drop, we're going to be screwed. That's going to be 2 days at that level. I think what we have to do is just shut everything down for 2 days so people are like huddled in their homes around the fire. But to do that, we're going to need coal that supplies for that long, and I don't think we will have that coal. I don't think you're going to be operate. Like, yeah, you're cold at the moment, right? You're going to go very cold, and you're not going to work at very cold. We need to get you up 2 temperature brackets to make you continue. I don't see how we're going to do that. I really don't. This might be the death of us, but I realize why now. It's this damn bridge. 2 more days of doing stuff, we could have got a lot further. I've been EnterElysium. We'll find next time. If you'd like, and not subscribe, please consider subscribing. Feel free to hit the bell as well under subscribe, because apparently you need to do that, because subscribing does nothing these days, thanks YouTube. And leave a comment, because it's good to know if you want me to play more Frostpunk or not, because, hey, if you want me to play Frostpunk, I'm playing Frostpunk. If you don't want me to play Frostpunk, then I kind of feel like I'm doing this for no reason, apart from, the fact I enjoy Frostpunk, which is a decent reason, but might as well not be recording it, and you wouldn't need to know how terrible I am at building bridges. Until next time, though, I've been EnterElysium. Stay shiny.